Happy Monday. Welcome into another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. Welcome to Romania. We hardly ever fly in Romania, but there are 3 pop-up events today on APL. And so we're going to do the 2 of them, which is this is first part, and then we'll do the second flight as well. And we're going to do both of them in the iFly 737 MAX because, well, today is a day where a lot of people will be showcasing the PMDG 737-800 that will be available soon on 2024. But I figured, you know, today would be a great day to show off a developer's plane that continuously adds features, continuously fixes their plane, and made it compatible with 2024, be it 6 months later, but for free. And we know Service Pack 1 will be coming out at some point, and from my understanding, that will be free as well. So, just saying. Let's see, what else what we got going on in chat today? So we have 1853, welcome in. P2, welcome in. Manhattan, welcome in. FASD, welcome in. Insert random stuff, welcome on in. Matt, welcome. Leo, Kubi, welcome in. I think I got everyone, right? Yep, okay, we got everyone. Perfect. Thanks for everyone for coming on in. So today, like I said, we're going to do these 2 flights with the 737 MAX. This is absolutely one of my favorite aircrafts in the sim period. You know, so here's the thing. When I first got the PMDG 737 way back when, I very much enjoyed it. And I didn't think there was going to be any plane that could really pull me away from the NGs. But the MAX came out and it pulled me away pretty much instantly, to the point to where I, even in 2020, towards the end, I really only flew the MAX. I just love the MAX. It's just a fun plane. iFly did a really good job at making this very good. Very welcome in. So yeah, so today we're gonna take this plane out here in Romania. The weather isn't too terrible. It should be pretty good for a flight. And we're of course using BeyondATC. We have First Officer, and we'll be using New Sky. So for those who were not on the stream yesterday, New Sky, we have a contest that is starting officially today. And with that contest, it is simply flying to or from Anchorage or Yellowknife in Canada. To or from. The pilot that flies the most flights to or from that location will win the prize. And the prize would be announced at another time. There's Midlife Rex, there's Lion, and who's on me? Oh, that's Lion's on me. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We got the 340, we got the ATR, and of course we got the iFly 737. Doing a contest flight right now. Ooh, Instant Random Stuff's doing a contest flight right now. Fantastic. Like to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit here, the 737. I was going to say 777. And let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Verify that. That's fine. Good. Grand. And initial altitude, I'm going to say, I don't know what the altitude's going to be here initially. I'm just going to say start.
Good evening, Captain.
Okay. Let's do our thing. Over here on the left-hand side, go to Power. And System Page, Sim Menu, Ground Support, and we're going to connect the GPU. Up here at the top, let's go and get the GPU fired on up. And then all the way up here, we're going to go Navs. And then Window Heat. All right. Let's get some lights rolling as well. And get that APU fired up. Fantastic. APU is fired up. Down here at the bottom. Actually, no, we got to go over here to the side first. Let's go over to Menu. And we're going to go to Performance and Payload. And fetch this jazz. Okay, so in the weights, we're going to put in our passengers, which is 110. Very, very light today. Cargo is going to be 3850. So what's the math on that real quick here? 19? 19's close. Alright, got that all set. And fuel. Fuel is 10. 1009. Taxi out is 420. And our raw data is 3899. All right, we have that set, and go to payload here, 124.6, 124.6, perfect. Complete that jazz. And then now we can go down here to the FMC, go to position, init, get our GPS, and drop that in there. Go to route and request our flight plan. Can you not import SimBrief weights automatically in the iFly? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, at least. I have not seen that an option. Which is hopefully what the new, when the new Service Pack 1 comes out, and they're changing the tablet, hopefully. So we're going to be Lex Air, well, since a Flex Air, but we're Lex Air. So we're LEX. Flight number is a long one, 11218. That's going to be a long one. Okay, we're expecting runway 11 here. And then we're going to activate this dude, go to performance, and let's go ahead and get our 0 fuel weight. And reserves are 1.8. Let's go and get BeyondATC to do its thing real quick. Round, clearance.
FlexLex 11218.
All right, weather 303 at 3. And then temperature is -4. Jesus.
Expect runway 11, Ditax Tree Foxtrot departure. Initial climb to 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet on initial departure. Let's go over to copy FMC data. Flaps 5, AC on, and anti-ice should be fine off, right? 53 for the temperature.
FlexLex 11218. Readback correct.
Flaps 5, CG. Alright, and that's all good. We can get out of that guy. Okay, so we have our departure. Departure runway 11 via the, what are we doing? The DITA 3 Foxtrot. DITA 3 Foxtrot, perfect. And our arrival is, let's see, 26 left. That's our expected arrival, 26 left via the ILS. Via TOSV 3X. Alright, where's that at? 3X right there. And no transition, so execute that. Perfect. Up here at the top, whoa, Jesus. Okay, let's go here to APU. Yaw dampers on. Pumps are pumping. Okay, then over here on the left-hand side, let's go to menu. System page, disconnect the GPU. Before engine start check. Disconnecting the jetway, or add, yeah, I forgot I added that. Okay, 5,000 on departure.
2 VR 132 V2 140 checked.
Okay, got that in there.
CDU pre-flight completed. Rudder aileron trim. Free and 0.
Free and 0. Let's see. Hopefully in the next iFly update. Yep, I'm flying the FENIX A320 at the same time.
On.
Okay. Engine starts. Let's go ahead and get our pushback.
FlexLex 11218 at ramp 3. Request pushback.
You're flying with us. We have Lion.
FlexLex 11218. Timisora ground. Pushback.
Are you flying a different flight?
Face west.
Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. FlexLex 11218.
Alright, so we had a really short taxi here. Really short taxi. Alright. Pre-plan, we're going to face the west. So let's go out this direction here. Alright, enter. And release the parking brake.
Parking brake off.
Engine start flows. Request pushback. Pushback is commencing. Up here at the top, let's go APU bleed. Ground. And engine number 2 firing up. Clock's clocking. And let's see, flight directors are on. Fly to a different place. Oh, you flying a different place? See, I couldn't figure out where I was going to fly today. And then I saw this pop-up event. I saw the events on there, and I was like, holy crap, well, we gotta totally do that. Romania? Like, we'd never fly in Romania. The last time I think I was in Romania was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. I think I did like a Halloween flight. Some streamer had some Halloween event, so I followed along with them. Pretty sure that's what it was. Engine number 2 firing up. DHL apparently has a big spot here. Lex, you are where line is me. Yes.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft.
Yes, I am. How was your trip in London, Leo?
This Airbus 319 is equipped with 4 exit doors.
Engine 2 started.
Engine 2 started.
If the doors are open in an emergency, the slides will automatically deflate.
And we'll go ahead and start engine number 2 in a second.
Detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation. There are also
There's the
2
click.
ways
Engine number 2 is good. Engine number 1
will automatically
starting next.
if needed. Life flights are located.
Now I think I kind of have my flaps, for the most part, working with my Moza now in this plane. So I switched over to a flap axis. And now I just kind of... Obviously, the D-dents kind of make it a little bit more unique. But I think I've got it figured out. There it is in 5. I'm not going to show the webcam unless we really need to today. I do need to work on my profile for the Rosefire Alpha 106. I don't like the way it's set up for this plane, so I have to go in and do some work with that still. But I did see, I posted a video yesterday, so hopefully y'all had a chance to see it, but I did the 777. I was going to do the live stream one since that's the what was the poll, but I was like, that's going to be a boring stream. So I did all the lights, we did the APU, I think. Yeah, so we did most of the buttons on there. Navs.
FlexLex 11218. Request taxi.
I'm going to let BeyondATC do all the talking on this one. I want to save my voice.
FlexLex 11218. Runway 11
All right.
taxi via Mike.
Taxi lights on. Oops, wrong button.
Runway 11 taxi via Mike
Gens
Alpha.
1
FlexLex 11218.
over to continuous. And APU is off. Bleeds off. Auto here, and
All engines stabilized.
why is that an auto already? I didn't turn on to auto. It's weird. Okay, got that going, and I think we're set, right? After start flows, cruising altitude 350. 350. Good time spent with some family. Oh, that's great. Flex your Lex. All right, taxi flows.
Taxi lights. On.
Bring up those throttles.
Generators. On.
Let's go on down here, get Terra.
Heat.
Terry now.
Anti-ice. Set. Isolation valve. Auto.
I didn't
Engine start
set the
switch.
isolation valve, so
Continuous.
I wonder what happened there. That's interesting.
Cold. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff.
What are these bunkers? It's like military bunkers?
Full left. Full right.
FlexLex 11218. Contact Singapore Tower 129.45. Bye-bye.
Neutral.
Contact Tower 129.45.
Okay, enough with the neutral.
11218.
Ground equipment. Clear. APU. Off. Yaw damper. On. Takeoff runway. Check.
Alright, here we go. Let's go over the tower.
Flaps.
FlexLex 11218. Holding short.
Set.
Runway
Oh, there's a
11.
bump here.
Set. Landing lights.
FlexLex 11218. Team Ishwara Tower. Wind 160 at 3. Runway 11. Cleared for
Auto
takeoff.
throttle. Armed.
Runway 11.
Cabin
Cleared for
crew.
takeoff. FlexLex 11218.
So I did change the voices slightly with first officer. Well, at least the first officer. I'm not sure if I like it. I might switch to a different one. I'm using US 3, I think, now. I think I'm going to try another one. It works, but I don't know if I like it fully. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Runway... Let's see. Okay, so we're just going... following the sit on out. Alright, let's bring out the map a little bit so we have some sort of idea where we're going. Okay, we're just following out the runway. Okay, throttle's coming up. 60%. And let's go Toga. Winds are pretty calm, 3.
Checked. knots.
Checked.
Checked.
Leo's all over the place.
V1.
Rotating. That might be air collision.
Positive
Ooh.
rate.
That's weird.
Gear up.
All right, gear going up. It's gonna be a race between Leo and I now.
Lateral navigation on.
LNAV, VNAV are enabled.
Flaps 2.
FlexLex
All right, full flaps up.
Reset transponder.
Oh shoot.
Squawk 2556.
2556.
Acceleration
Squawk
altitude.
2556, FlexLex 11218.
I knew I forgot something.
FlexLex 11218. Contact Bucharest.
I need to do a. That's what I need to do next. I need to add a. I'm gonna do that.
Center on
I'm gonna add a
118.175,
squawk. I think I can do that with First Officer.
11218.
A squawk, like, did you check squawk? It's no way to. There's no way for it to verify, but at least I'll hear it. That might help remind me. Because once in a while I'll do it. I'll forget, you know. Mostly when I'm streaming.
Gear.
350. That's our cruise.
Climb to flight level 350, FlexLex 11218.
Okay, good. Make a turn over here to the right. Very, very good.
Telemetry Hotel, runway 27, lot 6 Kilo Bravo.
I also realized the pop-up events. I always wondered what SBW was. So it will say SBW and then the flight number, right? Well, that's Simbit World. I just realized it today after using APL for how long now? 4 years. I finally realized what SBW was. I always thought it was a different airline, and I'm like, wait a second. They really choose SBW all the time. There's some cool weather here. Let's turn on the AP so we can check outside. This is cool.
Transition altitude.
That's a screenshot worthy shot. Bam. Look at that. That's cool. Alright, let's zoom on out here. Alright, it's a pretty short hop. Looks like it's gonna be, well, I guess we'll do 180 up there. But it's a pretty short hop for overall. It's 250 nautical miles. And the next one's even shorter. It's like a 170 something. I think.
Passing 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet. Landing lights, taxi lights are off. Let's go back outside. Whoops. Wrong outside. There's Leo. There's Midlife Rex. It's gorgeous. Let's see. My current flight is only 20-minute hop. I might be able to join the second one. Oh, nice.
Hotel, runway 27, ready for descent, lot 6 Kilo
Leo says he's too slow. Well, you're in a big old plane. Let's see, are we picking up? Yeah, we are picking up. Yeah, we're about one. Yeah, we're picking up 1 nautical mile per second on Leo. At least right now. So at that pace, we'll be. What's the quick math on that? We'll be like 10 nautical miles ahead of Leo on the arrival, which might work out fine. At least he won't be on the runway. Let's see. FASD says I've been very contemplating about purchasing this or waiting for the 737 in 2024. The thing I read is many bug reports regarding its flight system, especially the VNAV and LNAV, which is very important. I rarely ever have problems with the LNAV or VNAV. Rarely with this aircraft. The biggest complaint I have, and it's only been in 2024, but someone came in before and they told me that they're having the same problem in 2020, and that is in the cockpit here, the primary flight display. That is what the AP is attached to. Okay, so every once in a while, the FPS will like tank for the primary flight display. It makes no sense, but it like tanks down to like 1 or 2 FPS, and the plane will go wobbling for a little bit. It's not like aggressive like crazy, but if you had like a Coke or coffee or something in the back of the cabin, you might have spilled it. You might, but it wobbles back and forth, and it's like for anywhere between like 20 seconds to like 40 seconds, and then it goes away. and is so inconsistent and so rare when it happens. I think we had it on the last flight we did with the iFly, but then I can go 3, 4, 5 flights without any issues. So I've yet to figure out why. I don't know if iFly even knows why. It's a very weird issue, but it's really the only issue I've ever had with this plane overall. Period. Like from day one, it's a very remarkable, good plane. It's an incredible plane. In the 2024 version, like, I don't know what they did to make it work, but they clearly did stuff, and again, they didn't charge for an upgrade. Good for them, right? Now, I'm going to buy the 737-800. I'm going to do it. I'm not saying that the PMG 737 is a bad plane. I've never said that. I've always said it's a good plane. I just don't like their pricing model. That's been the only complaint about their planes. Okay, so yesterday, I finally caved and I bought Outer Worlds 2. Because it's on, so there was a sale, or there still is, so there's a sale on Battle.net, but it also came on Steam yesterday afternoon. And I was thinking about it for a while. We played some games, my friend and I were playing some Borderlands 4, and then we played another game. And I played the first hour and a half or so. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It runs really nicely. Graphics look incredible. The voice acting's top notch. It's a typical Obsidian game. You know, they did Avowed, which Avowed looks and sounds and music and all that stuff is fantastic. And I loved Outer Worlds 1. It's fantastic. Just an incredible game. Played it twice. I normally don't play story-driven games twice. It's very rare for me to do that. I could probably name all the ones off the top of my head that I've ever done twice. Let's see, so the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, God of War, Uncharted, 3 and 4, and Outer Worlds, Witcher 3. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of any other game that I played. Oh, the Ghostbusters video game. Played that one a couple times. But that's over multiple systems. Because I got that initially on the 360. Then I replayed it on the... Actually, no, I don't know if I beat it on the 360. I think that was one of the conversations I had with a friend, where I said I got bored, and I didn't beat it. And then I got on the PS3, and I beat it. So I guess I don't know if I can... I know I played on the PC and beat it that way. Yeah, I know. I originally got on the PC, then I got on the 360, and then got on the PS3, and now I have the remastered version on the PC. So I bought that game like 4 times, maybe 5 times. They might have bought it on a handheld. I don't know if it was on... It's not on the Switch. Well, it's on the Switch. I don't think I bought it on the Switch, though. I thought I bought it on something else, though. PS4? I don't know. My top of descent is before my top of climb. Is it really? See, my top of descent and top of climb are like right next to each other. So it's going to be a nice short hop here. Misty Apex there. Where's Leo at? Did you cheat, Leo? You did cheat. You're right below us. You're slewing, aren't you? Look at this. This is cool. So this flight, we're doing a dusk landing. And the next flight will probably be a night flight. Which will make it challenging, but fun. I'm just about to push back. Barry's about to push back from this flight. His 20-minute hop. Where's the 20-minute hop? Leo says he's not. Leo says he is not slewing. But he somehow got ahead of us. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Midlife Rex is behind us. Midlife Rex can know what's going on. What's going on, Rex? Did you see him? Did you see him slew? Okay, so I don't know, for those who didn't, oh, it's for New Sky? Okay. So for those who didn't see in Discord, I did a flight off stream with the 350 because I want to see what the performance was like not streaming, right? I think it's important to have a balanced thing. That was part of why I did that stream to begin with, was I wanted to do everything fair. We cleared out the WASM folder, and we want to be as fair as we can with the 350. And as I said in the stream, the 350 has made progress. It definitely performs better, so they did some tweaking to make it more optimized, right? But that said, it still is not on par with this plane or the FENIX, even the Inibuilds 306, the 777, the EJET, the CRJ, the list goes on. It's definitely on the lower side of all of those planes in terms of overall performance. It is all the way at the bottom still. It's improved, but it's still on the bottom. And the reason I say that is because with every other plane, I could use BeyondATC and have very consistent FPS. You'll get the stutter occasionally, that just happens, right? That's part of the sim. But I can have very smooth performance with every other plane. Any airport, traffic at 5 or 4, right? I lowered down to 4 because they did fix the traffic situation, and I always liked the way 4 was in the past as well anyways. So again, I give them compliments for getting the plane up to where it is now, but it's definitely still lagging behind any other aircraft out there. And we'll see with the PMDG 737, because the PMDG 737 in 2020, in my opinion, was the best performing airliner available, next to the CRJ. And the reason why I say that is because the CRJ like has no system depth. It's very basic, but it does, you know, it's very good on the performance, incredible with performance. And for the 737 to be on the same lines, that's very impressive for an airliner, right? For a big old airliner. And that's always been the props given to PMDG. Now, the 777, when that first came out, it had a little bit of performance issues, right? It was definitely a hefty plane. But over time, they optimized it more and got things figured out. I feel like the 738 is going to be, you know, silky smooth. I can't see there being any issues. Now, I have not watched any videos. I have not listened to any videos of any of that yet. I'm not going to. I told myself I was not going to, period. Because I'm not going to fall for the hype that a lot of content creators will do for this plane. My ground speed is 10 knots faster than yours. Really? I suppose you're a bigger plane. Ooh, you're an 8 left. I'll take it. I'm not sure if that's the right runway, but we'll take it.
Runway 08 left. Flex
This is not used. 2 uniform. Alright, so we gotta change our arrival. Alright, runway 8 left, so we got a runway change. 8 left. Leo, make sure you get that updated. Arrival, 8 left. Via 2 uniform. Okay. What do we got going on here? Got a whole bunch of something going on there. Oh, it's an interesting approach. It like zigzags around. Must be mountains around there? I don't know. Let's see.
Lateral navigation on.
I'll show you on the maps here. It's really interesting. Okay, so let me put in the approach information here. 1109 for the ILS. 1109. Report ready for descent. 79.
Toss C2 uniform.
For the
Runway
course.
08 left. Call when ready. Flex 11218.
Okay, and the minimums are 514. 514. Whoops, way too far. Way too far. Okay, that's in the box as well. Let me bring up the maps here for you to see. This is weird. Okay, so we're landing at, what are we landing at? LROP. Let's put in our descent information, which is 2800. Okay, got that set. Alright, let's look at the maps here. This is a really interesting approach. Or sorry, arrival. Let's see. Stars. 8 left. What is going on here? Okay, there's our runway. Oh, it's not showing it here. Alright, let's look at the other one. 140.
Descend to flight level 140, FlexLex 11218.
Star 021 Heavy. Contact Belgrade Control 120.425. Have a good afternoon.
2 uniform. Oh, that's the right one. Where the hell's our approach at? Oh, here we go. 2 uniform, yeah. So we come in here, we do this round here, come on back here, and then we're in for the arrival. It's crazy. I wonder why. I don't see any terrain. Is there like military bases around this area, maybe? Yeah, I see 25, 21, 21, 25, 22, 20. So there's no mountains around. That's rather interesting. Huh. It's weird. Fascinating. P2, let's see, what do we got going? I'm back. Does Leo need banding? No, Leo's been good. Leo's been good. Irishman, welcome on in. I let everyone know about the contest in New Sky starting today. FlightSim.to launched a premium subscription. Really? Random says that they've had it for a while. Lex, wait, is using the Lido charts? Is the sun out west today? No, I just want to show it on screen. I'm using my NaviRef. Still using Navi. If they ever add the ability to see your plane on the taxi, like on the taxi charts, then I would switch over to Lido. That's a deal breaker for me. Flying at so many different airports and whatnot, that is a major deal breaker for me. 8 left, 514 in the minimums, and speeds I'm gonna go 145. Okay. All right, so first officer set. Why is it always me that gets banned? Leo's been good today. He's been good. Wait for landing though, because you know the landing's always been where we question Leo's tactics. Okay, so after this flight, we're gonna do the next flight. But I'm gonna show you real quick how to add. I'm gonna see it first officer. If you can add it, the squawk reminder. This app is weird. Which app? So P2 says that FlightSim.to launched a premium subscription, but Random said it's been there for a while. FlightSim.to. Let me see. I'm curious. Alright, so here we are on the main page. Premium. What's premium mean? Oh, here's the subscription. Premium. 1 month premium. What's this give you? Ultra fast downloads, 100% ad-free. Skips out countdowns, exclusive store coupons. You get 5-day trial for $3. Monthly subscription, cancel anytime. What's the difference between all this stuff here now? Never worry about expiration again. Automatically renew it. So this one, oh, you just buy a month. Okay, so that's just 1 month you're buying. This one is $9. That's kind of cool though. They give the creators a free membership if they've had at least 2,000 downloads. That's kind of cool. I know they had the installer now. Okay, so this isn't bad though. The countdown's not bad. The wait time 5 to 25 seconds. Download speeds up to 5 megabytes. Are these all the people that are subscribed to it? London controllers on there. Wait a second, that's it? Oh, these are randomly selected. Okay, okay. I was like, this is this is all they have? Okay, so it randomly just selects ones. Okay, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but I was curious. I think I remember seeing this a while back ago. Like, I'm happy to have flights in a TO. It's a great place to have access to all these free add-ons and whatnot. And I understand that costs money, right, to host the servers. I get it. Let's see. Irish says Leo has the first of 2 mandatory flights out of the way in the contest. Nice job, mate. Good job, Leo. So Leo's got the first 2 in the box. Let's see. We got another Leo. The Leo. Oh, what's it say? Yeah, the Leo. Hello. What kind of voice you using? Hold on. What kind of voice you using concerning BeyondATC? Do you know if local voices will be extended to other accounts? Because actually, local voices concern only U.S. Yeah, eventually they're going to add more to the local voices. So it's starting off just US and UK, but they're going to add in the rest of it later on. So I assume that's going to come over time here. You get banned because you're the channel's favorite. Aww. I like that they keep it free for creators. Yeah, that's awesome. Server costs have spiked. Amazon taking their sweet time with the TCA. Oh, did you order the TCA's Yoke? Or Throttle? RJ. I can't remember which one you ordered. But again, I get it. I get it from the aspect of, you know, server cost and you know, I'm sure they also want to make a little bit of penny. It's not, you know, it's not a non-profit organization. So I get that as well. But at least it's free still for consumers, you know, for regular people. Oh yeah, you got the Yoke for $260. I forgot about that. That's a hell of a steal. That's a heck of a steal, man. Was it like open boxed, or how did you get it so cheap? I know Thrustmaster had a sale going on, which kind of ticks me off. I would have waited like a month. I could have got a deal too. P2, very true. I'm Lex, especially like me. What now? Leo Stereo. It's funny, my nephew, when he was trying to come up with a name for his stuff, he did Shy Stereo. I don't know why where the Shy came from. Sale, coupon, open box. Nice. It's a heck of a deal. I feel like I'm one of the good people that return stuff to Amazon. You know what I mean? Like the Bravo. The Bravo was in good shape. The only thing is, again, those 2 middle axes kind of bugged me. I don't know if that's a fault. I know it's a fault, a manufacturing fault. I would say I'm almost positive it is, because my previous Bravo didn't have that issue. My other one had a nice dedent for the reverse. That one was just so light, so light. But outside that, like, I made sure the unit was clean, all the manuals with it, the cords, everything's wrapped up, back in the box. Same thing when I bought this TCA Yoke in the past. Maybe you got mine. That was from like 3 years ago though. Well, probably 2 years ago. I made sure it was all in the box, clean, ready to go. Same thing when I sell things on eBay. Dust them off, clean them off. Make sure it's nice, good, packed, ready to go. Uh-oh, I've got brake failures. Warning. Uh-oh.
2101. Contact Bucharest Director 127.15.
About to complete the second challenge flight. Nice.
Contact Bucharest Director 127.15.
You're in the Phoenix, right? Is that what you said? The Phoenix is a good plane. It's so often a toss-up for me. You know, when people ask me what my favorite airliner is in 2024, because it's, you know, because I really love my Boeing planes, it's very easy for me to easily sway towards the iFly, right? Because that's the current one that's available. So it's very easy for me to go in that direction. But what FENIX has done is also just remarkable. No choice, only the 321's available. Ah, okay. And an engine failure, I guess I won't be able to get off the runway. Oh, you better get off the runway. That's easy to fly. Oh, that's easy, the iFly, is what RJ says. It's such a hard thing to make the decision, man, because again, the FENIX is something incredible. It's a fun plane. It's yeah, I don't know. It's really fun. Why am I so high? Let's see what we got going on here. 7,000. Yeah, why am I so high? What the hell? Let's go and drop the vertical speed myself then. Alright, bring back the speed. And I was noticing that too. I'm like, the airport's right there. Why am I so high still? Alright, let's bring up the speed brakes to help slow us down. Yeah, we know everything about the 737 except the price. Oh gosh. Oh wait, Irish, you gotta ban P2. That's a bannable offense. That's a timeout. He says the 350 is the best. You're going direct to OPO 84. OPA 84, right here. He's going direct here. I'm gonna follow the loop, especially since I'm high, because that's what they don't want to reveal until the hype is. Yeah. It's all about the hype. I mean, the 350 is very good now. It is good. It's a fun plane. Like, I had really fun flying it yesterday. It only took him 18 updates. Like, honestly, I was gonna do the 350 again today. I was gonna do the 350 again today, but then I saw this one and I was like, okay, this will be fun. This Romania flight would be really cool. I'm loving how full these planes are. 350 exactly. Hold on. 350 is exactly made like real world. Do you know how many real world 330 drivers have tested it? I still prefer the sim, the Captain Sim planes. Oh boy. I'm going to hold. I'm too high. Leo's been smoking something. He's high. I'm pretty young to be getting on that stuff, Leo.
Bucharest Director, FlexLex 11218, flight level 118 with information Quebec.
We'll be on the ground soon.
Flex 11218 Bucharest Director, QNH1019er, expect the ILS runway 08 left.
QNH1019er, expect the ILS runway 08 left, FlexLex 11218.
Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights, taxi lights are on. Here at the top, verify. Good. Altimeter is 1019 for the QNH. 1019. Captain Simma's goat. Mary Jane. Oh yeah. Just say no. BeyondATC has a Santa mode. Wait, has a Santa mode now? Wait, what? Santa mode? Really? Where do you see that? I don't see anything about Santa mode. Alright, 8,000 feet. Alright, I'm going to bring that vertical speed a little bit more, not as aggressive. Although it does show that we're still high in the approach, but we're bleeding off the speed now, so I think this is working out better. I was hoping that we're going to land still dusk, but I guess this has been, what is that, only a half hour? It's crazy. Shows for me balloons and snowflakes. What? Where? In BeyondATC? Oh, there it is, Santa mode. Okay, I didn't even see that. It's in the app. Fascinating. We got Santa mode. There it is. Doink, doink, doink. Oh, you can move the balls. Wacha, wacha, wacha. This gives you something to do during your flights.
With Malta 79 Charlie Mike, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH1019er.
Wacha, wacha. Uh-oh. I lost the balls. Oh, there's one. Where'd the other ones go? I threw them so far. Oh, that one keeps coming back. Wacha. Did this snow disappear? Or does it keep piling up? No, they disappear. Yeah, I see them disappear in the background. That's cool. Alright, 5,000's coming up next. What's the standard pressure here? Must be 5,000, huh? It's gotta be set 5,000. That's a cool feature. Yeah, it's a cool feature. What did you say? That's a good feature. I'm still at 10,000. You're still at 10,000? Oh, that's BS. 9.5 last flight because altimeter was incorrect. I set the altimeter to 5K on approach. Apparently it's drop 3 on landing. Oh my gosh. Oh crap, did I start? Mobiflight? Yeah, I did. Oh, whew. Our new sky?
Secure and equipment stowed, ready for landing.
Roger.
Roger. Okay, let's go back to vertical navigation. They should be free copy because we paid enough for the 737-800. I agree. I agree with you, Slink. I don't know why it's not switching over to standard pressure, but I'm going to make it happen. 119. There it is in the box. I was reading that it's supposed to be a significant discount. So if the original plane was like $75, I don't remember how much it was, but let's say $75. Significant is $25 for an upgrade. That's like 75% off. I'm telling you, folks, it's going to be like 20, 25 bucks. I'm telling you. All they care about is money in their pockets. Yep. I haven't watched any videos, nothing like that, but what I'm hearing is that it looks and sounds the same. Which is good. It looks and sounds the same, which is good, right? The sounds, well, eh. But that's, you know, we have the Boris sound pack, which is substantially better. Can I book New Sky, fly now, and complete it in 10 hours from now when I get home from work? I think it's 3 hours. Can I book a New Sky, fly now, and complete it in 10 hours? I guess if you do a long haul, you can do the flight while you're at work. Assuming nothing crashes. What plane were you going to take? Maybe the 777? Alright, D-cell coming up. There's Leo. 7,000 feet. Where'd midlife go? We lost midlife. Oh. There's midlife above us. You switch planes? You do like dev mode and switch planes?
Turn right, heading 045, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left with Malta 79 Charlie Mike.
Irish denied me. Nope. Yeah, 60 minutes to fly from booking it.
Turn right, heading 345. Maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 08 left.
All right, we're making our final turn.
Turn right, heading 345, 2,500 feet until
And
established. Cleared
runway
ILS
8
runway
left. We're
08
gonna exit to the
left,
right.
2101.
Maybe Victor, but probably not. Probably have to go all the way down to the end and then backtrack.
1218, descend to 2,500 feet.
2,500
1019er.
in the box.
Descend to 2,500 feet.
It's New Sky rules, what Irishman says.
Flex 11218.
Bucharest Director, Lot 6 Hotel Uniform, flight level 085 with the numbers.
Lot 6 Hotel Uniform, Bucharest Director. QN8.
I was just thinking, New Sky needs to have something like the events that APL has, but it does. It does. They do have for their own airline.
H1019er, expect the
And I guess for the most part, Irishman does the same thing with our airline. I'm surprised like the map's not popping with all these flights. Normally when there's pop-up events like this, a lot of planes are on the APL map. Maybe they're doing the second leg. But there's like 3 pop-up events today. Or maybe it's 4, I don't remember. Alright, we're 20... Well, we're about 20 something nautical miles out. Oh, there it is, 26 nautical miles.
Lot 6 Hotel Uniform. Descend to
Alright, Lion, you're doing much better with the altitude.
QNH1019er.
No runway in sight at this point.
2,500 feet, QNH1019er, Lot 6 Hotel Uniform.
Looking good. Let's go ahead and unarm the approach mode. We'll have enough time for a 2-hour flight, so may need to do some sim rate a bit. You want to join us on the next flight, RJ? It'd be cool. The next one's going to be a short hop. It's like 45 minutes, or not even that, probably. This one we're looking at a block time of probably 47. Well, we should be on the ground here within the next,
Flights localized.
I'd say, what, 6-7 minutes? Well, probably not that soon. What's it saying? At 15:46. 15:46. Yeah, about 6 minutes. You want to win the contest? I'm doing that.
11 miles from Dylan. Flight present heading. Maintain 2,500 feet until established.
Well, I hope that whoever wins, they enjoy the prize.
Fly present heading 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS
Already-
runway 08 left. Flex
I'm about
11218.
99% sure I know what the prize is going to be. And it should work out really well for everyone.
Charlie Mike.
For whoever wins.
Go to PD Tower 118.805.
Contact Tower 118.
Alright, runways in sight. 18 nautical miles out. LNAV enabled. Waiting for the localizer to capture. Let's go and arm the... Oh, already did. Speed brake is armed. Oops, hold on.
Speed brake arm.
I just realized my spoilers were still out. So I think this big shiny thing is the terminal. I think that's the terminal. Alright, localizer should be captured, right? Nope, just making a turn still. We're landing 8 left. So there's 8 left. It's a weird approach. Everything about this approach is really weird. There must be like something in this area why we couldn't go lower. Theo's established. Alright, localizers captured.
Cleared ILS.
Glide slope's looking good.
Left 16 hotel uniform.
Taking the 350 from Toronto to Vancouver for the airline now. Ooh, nice. Barry landed. How'd your landing rate go, Barry? We got Rex on the side of us. And the cargo. The 340. That's a nice model, the plane model. Very, very nice. Alright, we're 11 nautical miles out. Let's go and bring up the first notch of flaps.
Flaps 1.
Coming in too hot.
Flex 11218. Contact Oda PD Tower 118.805.
Flaps 2.
Good afternoon.
Flaps 2.
Contact Tower 118.805. Flex 11218.
There's 5.
Flaps 5.
Let's go ahead and bring out that gear to slow us down.
11218. ILS runway 08 left.
And let's switch this over to approach.
Flex 11218. Oda PD Tower. Continue.
Continuing.
Wilco, Flex 11218.
2500.
Flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Alright, speed's coming back. Looking good. We are 7 nautical miles out. And flapped 15. Very, very good. 25.
Flaps 25.
With Malta 79 Charlie Mike. Exit next available taxiway.
And 30.
Light slope captured.
Exit next available taxiway with Malta 79 Charlie Mike.
I don't like the way the speed's going. I'm gonna adjust. How do you do it here? Speed. There we go. I'm gonna increase my speed. I don't like. Uh oh.
Wing Tower, left 6 hotel uniform. ILS runway.
All right, let's bring that nose down.
Lot 6 hotel uniform.
Kind of lost glide slope there.
Continue.
Roger, lot 6 hotel uniform.
I was wondering why it was nosing down so much. Or it was nosing up a lot. Alright, we're under control now. We're all under control. What's the V speeds here? 131. Yeah, it was following the path. I just didn't like the way it was going.
Speed brake. Armed.
Speed brakes are armed.
Engine start switches. Continuous.
Flex 11218. Wind
Speed
variable.
brake.
Runway 08 left clear to land.
Clear to land.
Runway 08 left clear to land.
Flaps.
Flex 11218.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Okay, night flying, man. Night flying is something else. Kinda looks like Christmas.
1000.
What's all this white or this yellow over here? Alright, looking good, looking good. I think I might have figured out the reversers too with this Moza MTQ. We'll find out here on landing. I have a backup button set too, just in case.
Minimums.
Landing.
$400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200.
I've got 2 different minimums.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Oh, okay.
20. 10.
Watch the airspeed.
Get down, buddy. Get down.
Speed brakes up.
All right. We're down. That was a long landing.
Auto brakes.
And let's see if my reversers are working.
Reverse normal.
Yep. Cool. Nope. Yep. Okay, cool.
60 knots.
All right, we made it. That was a long landing. I couldn't get the plane to slow down. It picked up speed there on the approach, on the final.
Exit next available taxiway.
It picked up
Flight
speed.
flex 11218.
For whatever reason. So with reversers, I just gotta bring them up just a little bit, bring the throttles up just a little bit, and then engage my reversers. Before I was doing it at idle, and it wasn't always working.
Clear to land. Lot 6 okay uniform.
Welcome to our destination.
But like I said, I also got a button I swapped for backup.
Have a relaxing night. Forward to serve you again soon.
Yeah, there was no glide slope on that one.
Ground 121.855.
SimBrief 4, so good, it's
Flight flex
making
11218.
Toronto feel smooth now. Really? Minus 400, I think, is what Barry said. My engine 1 temp is low, so I have to delay takeoff on the 350. Do you have failures on? What was the plane that I used to have issues with the temps? I don't remember what it was. There was a plane that would give... the 306, right? The premium version of the 306, I think it is. I'd have issues with. Livery is so cool. I don't think I've flown with any other livery for the planes that we have the livery for, the 319 and the iFly. I don't think I've flown with any other livery since. That's a shocker. It's a total shocker. I'll let you proceed now? Okay, that's interesting. I think I might do it. I might uninstall 2020. Nice. I have 2020 installed, but I only have it installed because the MD11. I'm assuming the MD11 will have an update soon. So I want to keep it installed for that, since it's not officially supported by 2024. But I have it installed on a slow drive, and I don't ever access it. It's just there for the install. Is Leo doing the slewing? Because he took the wrong road. Like, much bigger the 340 as compared to the iFly. That's crazy. It's wild how much heat 2024 has still been receiving. You know, everyone's like, yeah, 2020 is still the best one to go with. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Like, they're both good. They're both really, really good. But if you look at just what 2024 offers in performance increase, in visuals, night lighting especially, atmosphere, right? There's so many things that 2024 offers that I feel is better than in 2024. Or sorry, in 2020. 19-minute flight submitted on New Sky. 19-minute flight. Alright, no one should be making fun of me anymore about short hops. Is there no... Okay, there's a plane. I'm gonna say, is there like no planes here with BeyondATC? Lego's just, you know, going all over the place here. Drunk pilot. X-plane is the best. I think I hear Rex. There's Rex. And we got one plane here, I think only one, with BeyondATC, unless there's another one on this side. It's a very nice airport. Very nice airport. All right, taxi lights are off. Okay, parking brake is set over here at the left-hand side. Let's go to connect. Up here at the top, let's go to, let's make sure it's all off, good. Let's go to on for the gens. And then down here, let's go ahead and cut off the engines. Let's check our scores. Close out BeyondATC, then we'll do the second flight. So News Guy is first. Whoosh. All right. So, close that. What do we get? What do we get? Better be a 10. Got a 10? All right, we're going to start the month off good again. Remember in November, we were like rocking it with 10s? $13,000? Really? Wow. It's crazy. All right, so we got a 10 on that. Landing rate was a 290. I'll take it. I'll take it. Night flight like that. And then with APL, let's go to logbook. APL says we got a 100. I'll take it. I like it. 164 on the XP. Very, very nice. A 200 on the landing rate. Okay, so then we're going to go to dashboard real quick here. And we're going to go to events. And then we're going to do part 2. So part 2 is not the return. It's not a return flight, but it's going to a different airport. So RIA. So we're going to add part 2. Romania National Day. Oh, that's why we're doing these flights. Okay, then there's this other one. So yeah, there's 3. And we're not doing this one, but this is... oh, going to Cape Town? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're going to do number 2. Add to current event. Or add current event to schedule. And now that's going to be this top one here. Perfect. Okay. And this is 169 nautical miles, so even shorter than this current flight we're on now. And then with SimBrief, to get Lex in there, we're just going to do LEX, or to get Fly Lex, I should say. We're not taking the 737-600, we're taking the MAX out. And then you want to change this as well. So LEX. We can generate that, and then make sure in BeyondATC you enable virtual airline call signs for the priority. Okay, we have that set. So 19,000 feet on this one. Jesus, really low. Cool. Okay, so this is flight number 2. I could probably just do it all from here, huh? I probably don't have to even restart the sim. Let's try it. Let's try it. So we get BeyondATC to launch up. BeyondATC, news guy and first officer. I would need a second job to pay for all the X-Plane stuff I need to make it to look decent. Yeah. X-Plane equals X-Pain. I've talked to the crew. Extend Sim, Xbox, and FS24 coming before Christmas. FS24 will be $5 for the upgrade. Well, what now? I've talked to the crew. Extend Sim, Xbox, and FS24 coming before Christmas. FS24 will be $5 for an upgrade. What are we talking about? You talking about the TFDI? Oh, you're talking about the MD-11? Really? We'll come to Xbox and Flight Sim 2024 before Christmas. Upgrade will be $5. $5, I'll do it for $5. No problem at all. I would need a second job. Oh, I already got that. Here's a virtual airline. BeyondATC is broken for me. Keeps circling me around the runway. Really? Are you experimental build? That's interesting. Before Christmas, huh? That's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. It's sad to see the MD-11 not flying anymore, but at least UPS and FedEx. Well, it's grounded in the. Is it just grounded in the U.S.? I can't remember. Okay, so we're gonna do a free passenger flight. We're gonna be number 11218, departing LROP, arrival LIRA. I'll get it updated at the top here in a second. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, that's not. That's wrong. LRIA. There we go. And then we're going to be doing the max. Okay. And then book it. That's good. And then I'm going to show you real quick. Let's see if we can do this live on stream right quick. So, let me get, hold on a second. Let me get Volanta updated so you can see the codes in case you want to do this next flight. Okay, there's our next flight. Should be at the top now. Okay, so for the first officer, let's try to update our profiles. We're going to go to editor. We're going to find the Max, the 737 Max. We're going to go over here to Lex. And then we're going to add the, what was I looking at? The squawk. I'm going to add the squawk at taxi. So here's my taxi flow. And let's go down here, see if we can find squawk. Let's see, squawk. I don't see a squawk. Transponder. TCAS. There's no squawk, huh? Well, that sucks. Memos checked. ILS value. Gear. Pump. Fuel. I thought I've heard squawk. I thought I've heard them say the squawk before. I'll be damned. There isn't one. Okay, let's do TCAS transponder ready. I guess we can just change it. Can we? What's the options here? Terra. Okay, I guess we'll do it. We'll do it this way. We're gonna check. Put this to checked. So it's gonna check the transponder. Is it on Terra? That will hopefully give me at least an idea. I thought there was a squawk one. I'll have to chat with in their Discord. I feel like that'd be an easy one to add. Okay, then we can save the profile. Yes. Yes. Okay, now that's saved, and now it should be updated here. I have the FedEx backdrop here. So we go here, we're gonna go to download SimBrief. I'm gonna say 5,000 on the initial altitude, hit that button, and then start the flight.
Hello, Captain.
And then we're gonna start the flight with New Sky, get BeyondATC loaded. You're on experimental, okay. Parking brake, I think, is unset. Okay, there we go. I think we're cooking here. And let's see, let's make sure things are turned off. So this is off, this is off. That's off. Lights, you can keep those on. Okay, that's off. APU's on. And navs are on. Okay, I think we're cooking. I added the jetway connection. That's very cool. Okay, I added one for disconnect too. I need to add one for ground. Okay, let's go over to performance, and we're gonna go to weight and balances, and let's go and get our new briefing. So payload, we have 117 passengers on this flight. And cargo is 4095, so that is, let's do 2045.
Window heat. On.
2045.
Pressurization mode
Fuel is 12.
Flight instruments.
984. Taxi out is 420, and then raw data is 38.
Engine start levers.
26. Complete. Payload, and we're looking at 126 and 126.2. Perfect. Complete that. That's looking grand. Let's go on down here to the bottom then, and let's go to init. And hold on, we're gonna go over to, what do we want to do? How do we clear this out? Can we clear this out? Position, performance, takeoff. Position's good. Route. Here we go. Request route. Alright, let's get our BeyondATC rolling too. Clearance.
FlexLex 11218.
Let's load our route.
Looking to pick up our clearance to Yash.
To Yash.
FlexLex 11218. Otopini delivery. Expect runway 08 right. Denac 1 kilo.
08
departure.
right.
Squawk 6445.
And then we are LEX
Denac 1 kilo departure.
11218.
FlexLex 11218.
This is crazy. It's rare that I ever do I ever do turnarounds like this, right? But that just shows you how much better Sim Update 4 is.
Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
Okay, 1 kilo.
Ground 121.7
Got that.
when ready for
All right,
pushback or
performance
engine
0
start.
fuel weight.
Flex
Good.
11218.
Reserves are 1.9. Cruising is 323 at 12. And then temperature is -1. Okay, got that set in there. And then let's go ahead and grab our temperature. Get that over here. Let's copy this information. It's going to update it. And then we're going to go, that's all good there. Calculate, and 53. Before we start check flow, it's going to disconnect our jetway. It should be. There it goes. Look at that. I like that. That's cool. That's freaking awesome. Okay. Flaps 5 for departure, CGs, and then V speeds. Departure is the 1 kilo right here. Execute. And then our arrival is runway 32 as of right now.
V1.
Uh-oh.
5-3.
RNAV 32, I guess. Execute.
V2.
Alright, so we have an RNAV approach.
Checked. CDU preflight.
Put that on that. And altimeter is checked and set. Clock.
Free and 0.
Okay.
Departure briefing.
We're going to depart via the SID.
Anti-collision
So I'm going to go and put in 19,000 feet. Okay, cool. Got that set in there. And then, let's see, pushback request.
Flex 11218.
Let's see, you're no, we are on US West. US West. Okay, I have to restart my flight. Oh, no, P2.
Flexlex 112.
US West, Barry.
Pushback approved. Face east.
Oh, we got more planes here.
Pushback
There's
approved.
Lion.
Face east. Flex 11218.
My 350 had no airspeed on takeoff. Uh-oh. That's not a good showing. Okay, so I think we're set now for pushback, right? Let's verify everything is good on here. We have heats. Heats are good. Let's go and bring up our what's it called? Strobes. And everything else is looking grand here. APU is on. Yeah, APU is on. Ground power, let's go ahead and disconnect that. I wonder if I can add a GPU disconnect, if it will disconnect the GPU. I'll have to check that out, see if it will do it with the iFly. That's so cool. I'm starting to get more and more things added to First Officer, doing some more testing. Okay, and we're going to be facing, what do they say? Face east. Face east. East is going to be this direction here. Yeah, Barry, we're on US West. US West.
Parking brake off.
Park and brake off. Engine start flows. Let's request a pushback. Pushback is commencing up here at the top. Let's go APU bleed. And engine number 2 firing on up. Very, very good. I always wondered though, like, I thought you could do multiple sound systems, like announcements and all that jazz, with First Officer. I didn't know it was like the same one over and over. You have to change in the menu every time. Oh, clock. I didn't set the squawk. I gotta check the squawk still. Uh-oh. Bleeds on. Rotations are good. Why is our engine not rotating? It's stuck at 21.5 or 21.6.
This Airbus 319 is equipped with 4 exit doors. 2
It's on ground. Pumps are on. APU is on.
In an emergency, slides will automatically inflate.
Heron 707
We're stuck.
November at ramp 118. Request pushback and engine start.
We're stuck at 21.6.
There are also 2 window exits.
What did I miss? I clearly had to miss a step.
Autopedi ground. Pushback approved.
Oh, there it goes. Just took a long time.
Flights are located in over.
That's
Pushback
weird.
and engine
Took an
start.
extra long time. Maybe it had to cool down still.
707 November.
Window exits unless the
There's BC Rail Sim. Next stream we should do shared cockpit. Oh God, no. Not with you.
remember, they may
No offense, but I didn't have the fuel yet. Well, yeah, fuel switches are on. I don't know why it took a long time there. Lex, the max takes a minute to monitor after quick... Oh, okay, it does. Okay, thank you. Alright, engine number 2 is looking good. Engine number 1's next. Gens. Okay, so that's why. It just takes a while. Cool. Thanks for sharing. It's hard enough that we do share chat with Theo. Alright, engine number 1 doing his thing. Let's go ahead and get our flap set. Alright, I'm going to be patient on this one, not be all crazy. There we go. Let's turn off VNAV for now.
Ready to taxi to the active.
So it takes a little bit. Manhattan says it takes a little bit after turnaround. That was a quick turnaround too, though, right? It was a couple minutes.
Runway 08 right taxi via Juliet.
We're doing the southwest turnaround.
7 November.
Apparently they go like real quick. You can do it, Max. I believe in you. There it goes. Alright. Fuel. What was my squawk? 6445. 6445.
Contact tower 120.9
Alright, squawk in the box. Terra is still tearing. Alright, request taxi. After start, check flow.
Taxi for departure.
Engine 1 started.
Engine 1 started.
11218. Runway 08 right taxi via Lima, Sierra, Mike, Echo, Bravo, Alpha.
Alright, so Sierra.
Runway 08 right taxi via Lima, Sierra, Mike, Echo, Bravo, Alpha, Flex 11218.
That's an interesting. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, okay. Alright, I heard the engine click. Engine number 1 is good. Let's go over to both. Continuous. APU off. Packs off. Auto here.
All engines stabilized.
Good to go. Taxi lights on. Oop. And let's roll. Throttle up. Uh-oh. Why is my flight plan not showing up?
Taxi lights.
Oh, because I'm on approach. That's why. Jesus. Okay.
Generators. On.
There we go.
Probe heat. On.
Okay, we're going to take a right up here. Here's Sierra,
Set.
Mike, Echo.
Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes.
It's a busy airport. There's another plane landing.
Takeoff.
Or taking off.
Flight control test. Full left. Full right. Full forward. Full back.
What is this?
Neutral. Checked.
Oh, it's gone.
Ground
There's like a floating
Clear.
triangle.
APU. Off. Yaw damper. On. Transponder. TARA.
Alright, there's that new transponder when we add it. Very cool. Random's taking off. Take care, Random. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next time. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. Not tomorrow. Unlikely tomorrow. Unless an update 4 launches tomorrow. Then I'll maybe try to do one tomorrow, but I don't know when. I honestly don't know when the next one will be. It might not be until Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Your PC crashed after you crashed? You crashed in the sim and your PC crashed. I think it taught you a lesson.
Tower 120.9er.
Auto throttle's armed.
Over to tower 120.9er. Flex
Take off runway.
11218.
Checked. Flaps. Set. Trim.
Flex 11218. Ready for
Landing
departure.
lights.
Runway 08 right.
Landing lights.
On. Auto throttle.
Flex 11218, Otopini Tower.
Cabin
Wind
crew.
variable. Runway 08
Notified.
right. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Flex 11218.
Alright, clear for takeoff. 8 right. 8 right. Alright, we'll let midlife here take off. Pretty sure that's who it is. He's bouncing an awful lot. Or maybe we're going to take off first. Alright, let's go. Oh, there he goes. 60%.
Stabilized.
And Toga.
Checked.
Man, the sounds are so cool. Let's go flying. This runway change, I don't know if it makes any sense.
Speed alive.
It's a 3-knot tailwind. It's not the end of the world.
80 knots. Checked.
V1.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear.
Gear up. .400 feet.
Alright, L nav, V nav.
Vertical navigation.
Both on. Flaps up 1 notch.
Flaps 2.
All aircraft be advised information Romeo now current. QNH10.
A little bit of a correction with the trim.
Flex 11218. Contact Bucharest departure 119.415.
Alright, let's go full flaps up.
Flaps up.
And let's go and turn RTO off. Speed's looking good.
Bucharest departure. Flex 11218. 3,000 feet.
Pass. Set.
Flex 11218. Bucharest departure. Identified. Time to flight level 100.
100.
Flaps.
There's
Climb to
4,000
flight level
feet.
100. Flex 11218.
Transition altitude. Checked.
Okay, transitions at 4,000. Interesting. Yep. Transitions 4,000. I changed it at 5,000 last time, so I think that's where... Maybe that's... Well, no. I don't know what happened on the approach. We were on glide slope. We were on localizer and glide slope, I thought. I know glide slope for sure, but I'm pretty sure we were on glide slope. I know localizer for sure, but I'm pretty sure we were on glide slope. But it, like, disconnected somehow. That was very strange. Give a little bit of trim down. Pick up some of that speed.
Flex 11218. Contact Bucharest center 118.175.
Center on 118.175. Flex 11218. Bye-bye.
118. 118.175.
Bucharest center.
Oh, that's our number. Sorry,
11218.
11218.
Crossing flight level 080 for flight level 100.
All right, here's 9,000 feet.
Flex 11218. Bucharest Center. Identified.
Let's go AP on.
190.
All right, now we're just gonna monitor our lights.
Flex 11218.
We're currently expecting runway 32. It's MVFR conditions at our arrival airport.
Passing 10,000 feet.
All right, 10,000. Landing lights, taxi lights are turned off. Let's go ahead and zoom out the map a little bit. Okay, there's our flight plan, looking good. Let's go on down here, and let's check out our progress. ETA 1651. 1651. Jesus, yeah, it's a short hop. 40-minute flight. Barry says, how to put up landing gear in the F-18. I haven't flown the F-18 for a very long time. The last time I think I flew the F-18 was I was doing my around the world tour. I don't remember if I was even using I don't think I was using NeoFly, because NeoFly you have to use the same aircraft, right? Yeah, I don't think I was using NeoFly. So anyway, as I was doing it, and my around the world, I was in South America, and there was this massive gap between airports over Brazil, and I was like, I'm not doing this flight. It's like 4-hour flight. I'm not doing that. So I hopped in the F-18 and just hauled ass across it. That was the reason why I hopped in the F-18, just to kind of get over that land. Lex, how much money to do a shared cockpit? There's not enough money in the world. Not enough money in the world, folks. Alright, 15,000 feet. So we're climbing up to 19 on this one. We got a nice short hop here. Top of climb's right there. Top of descent's right on there. 26 will be over to the west. We'll see if we get that runway or if they change it. BeyondATC does seem to want to change runways if the departure changes. Typically arrival changes as well. It's just something I noticed. Barry says I ran out of fuel. Your views would skyrocket. I would highly doubt that. we might lose subscribers because of it. I think that's more realistic. Alright, what else we got going on in the world of flight simming?
Flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. We hope you enjoyed today's flight. We'll certainly do our best to make it as enjoyable as possible. When the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to get up and move about the cabin. However,
Not very much of anything.
keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Thanks again and welcome aboard.
There's our 19,000 feet, so we're already at cruise. So when do you think we're going to hear about the pricing for the 737? Whoa, this guy uses his Moza racing wheel as his tiller. That's genius. Oh, I need to do that. That's genius. They will probably announce pricing at launch. I'm the fan favorite, ask Barry. Oh boy. Mustard, welcome in. Better late than never. How you been? Been good. Hopefully you've been doing good, Mustard, as well. Thanks for coming in. How's the racing been going? I've been loving the NASCAR game. I haven't played it for a couple days now, but I might do that today, actually. I might play a little bit, another hour or so of Borderlands 4 with a friend later on this afternoon. But I want to go back and play a little bit more of Outer Worlds 2 today. That's all I really have on the agenda. Whole bunch of nothing. We're doing a second flight here in Romania. This is a pop-up event with APL. Very, very cool. I'm glad it popped up because, like, I didn't know what I want to do today in terms of flying. I was actually considering not even flying, or not streaming. Because I was like, well, you know, people are going to be watching the PMDG 737 stuff going on. So I was like, it's probably not even worth it. But Leo talked me into it. He said, "When are you streaming today, Lex?" And I could feel the sadness in his eyes if I didn't stream. I felt the sadness, the depression, if I didn't stream. So I felt I had to do it. There's Midlife. There's BC Railsim. Are they with us in the F8? Oh, that's Barry, right? There's Barry with us. Where's Leo at? Oh, I know the sim crashed. So Barry's back there in the F-18. Midlife in the A400. How's the F-18 going, Barry? Been getting ready for the virtual Daytona 24 in January. Ooh. And the start of the mech series in January too. Very cool. I was tearing up before you said anything. Like the livery, looks good. Thanks for that. Yeah, this is cool. So we have 2 liveries so far. They're both in our Discord. We have the Max and we have the 319. And the pole one, so the next livery we do, the 321, will have a logo. We'll have our wings on the back. So I'll get that commission. I'll talk to the guy today. I was going to do it this weekend, I forgot. Completely blanked out. But I'll do it today after the stream. I'll talk to our guy and get it done. The F-18 is super tiring to fly using the stick. Yeah, I'm sure, right? Your hands has got to be always on it, making the corrections. There's no like nice autopilot button. Lex, got your controls downloaded? I did. I downloaded them, and then I put them in the malware tracking, so it automatically gets rid of it. All right, so top of the descent's right up there. I don't know. We'll see what happens if we're sticking with runway 32. I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing then for runway 32, just in case. This is gonna be an RNP approach. Jesus. Terrifies me. 2,600 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in the box here. Okay, got that in the box. Everyone, me and Lex are going to do shared cockpit flight on Wednesday. Crashing Leo might be making up stories. Might be making up stories. So, Mustard, I did 2 seasons with ARCA in the new NASCAR game. And the first season I ended up 4th in points, I think it was. And the second season, I won the ARCA series. I won the championship. And now I'm in the Xfinity series. I haven't done the truck series yet. I've really never been interested in the truck series. But I might do that once the season's over with, add the truck series. So I'm just doing Xfinity now. But I might do Xfinity and truck series for the next season. Let's see, I started off well. I really suck at road courses. Really suck at them. It's really difficult for me to maintain the speed, you know, consistency. So I went from first for the first couple of races in standings down to God, what am I now? I think I'm 5th or so. And my car's getting better. Right? Every race I can add on new upgrades and all that stuff. I got plenty of money I made from the ARCA series, so I'm just carrying that over. But yeah, it is hard. Yeah, the Xfinity series is really hard. But yeah, I want to try the truck series next. That'll be the next thing I do. I'm only 6 races or so in the Xfinity series, and again, I haven't touched it in what, 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 days. I tried controller once, just out of curiosity to see how it is. Because I watch, there's the Real Radman. I watch him on YouTube. I've been watching him for a very long time, and he does controller primarily, and he does a good job at maintaining his line. I tried and I could not even close. Not even close. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with the wheel. All the money Lex makes on that stream will go to charity, and the 20 after that. Oh, you watch him too? The Real Radman? Yeah, Real Radman is really good. I like him. I've been watching his streams or not streams, but his videos for years now. Several years. He's really good. You know, what's really cool about him is that he's a big, you know, he's really big into NASCAR. He loves it. He watches the races. He plays all the games, right? He's been doing it forever, since he's been a young kid, and now he works for NASCAR. You know, I don't remember what his job is at NASCAR, but he works for NASCAR. He ended up moving to Charlotte, I think it was, and he works for NASCAR. So that's really cool. That just shows you, like, if you want to do something and mix your passion with your career, you can. You know, and that's good for him. Which runway? So as of right now, runway 32. As of right now, runway 32. Jay said it's a bad idea. What's a bad idea? I changed plane. You guys are too fast now. We're too fast for the F-18? I don't know if we're gonna get I don't know if we're gonna get a runway change or not. That is life goals. Yeah, it's really cool for him to do that. Really, really awesome. He's very knowledgeable. It is funny though, like he ended up going into he looks at other creators to figure out setups. I always found that interesting because, you know, he's been in NASCAR games forever, and I'm just surprised he doesn't do his own setups, his own custom setups. Top descents there. Leo says, look in the general. Let's see, general. Should me and Lex do a shared cockpit stream? So there's a poll in our Discord. Should me and Lex do a shared cockpit stream? It's yes, no, I want to ban you. It's currently a 3-way tie. It's currently a 3-way tie. Well, we may not get a runway change. We're getting close to stop and descent, but we may not get that runway change. Bit mean. Okay, on runway 32 landing, if that's the case. There's only 2 runways, 32 and 14. We're going to exit to the left if it's... Oh, actually, no, we're not going to exit to the left. We're going to end up doing... We're going to end up turning around on the runway. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be scary. Yeah, setups are hard because you have to learn what things do in the car, but it is different at every track. Yeah, and I think it's also every game, too. Every game, you know, some of the race games, you know, they have, nowadays at least, they have, what's it called, lidar maps, you know, so the actual track is virtually scanned and then implemented into the game. Alright, we're getting the RNAV 32.
Expect radar vectors. RNAV runway 32. Flex 11218.
It's interesting we don't have any of that with Flight Sim. Right? There's no 3D scanned airports. I suppose that'd be really hard to do. Some guy out there scanning the runways. Can you imagine that? Sir, we need to take off soon. Alright, so we know we have the 3-2 arrival, so let's go into legs. Let's kill out this disco.
This information is current.
Plop that up there.
3-1-0.
Okay, we have the RNAV approach. So we don't have an ILS to pop in.
The ILS approach. The final approach course is
Let me go ahead and update our
minimum altitude is
RNAV. Minimums are going to be
140.
625.
Standard missed approach procedure will be followed.
Alright, so we got that all set up in the box.
500 feet.
And then let's go set it up here. So what is it? 6, what did I say? 625?
No questions.
625.
I'll monitor viewer speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
Okay, we got everything ready to go.
Pressurization.
Set.
We don't have any ILS set up, so.
Call.
Oh, I guess we can do heading. 323.
Set.
Landing data. VREF. 1.
Alright, got that in the box. And let's go down here and get our V speeds.
2.
134. 134. This is an R and P approach, so let's make sure we turn off the auto throttle. I have a button for that too, right? Let's see. AP off. Auto throttles. Okay, yeah, so it's that button there. Okay. Okay, so we should be on the ground here. What's our progress page say? Progress, we should be on the ground here at 48, and time is 33. So 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then we'll be on the ground. And that's going to end today's stream. We're going to do the 2 flights. It's going to be, what, just a little over 2 hours, so that's not bad. That's 4, is that 3 days in a row? Or is that 4 days in a row? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4 days, right? Yeah, I think I'll definitely take tomorrow off unless Sim Update 4 launches or the PMDG 737 launches, which I doubt it. I'm hearing rumors that it's going to come out on the 4th, which would be Thursday, right?
Flex 11218, radar vectors on up runway 32. Report ready for descent.
We're ready for descent. Flex 11218. I didn't say radar vectors. Oh, okay.
Landing runway
You knew what I was trying to say.
11218.
Alright, descent is in progress. Now, RMPs and RNAVs I don't like in the iFly because it doesn't disengage the auto throttle. That's the problem I've ran into with this plane. So that's why I have a map button now for that. We'll see what happens. Of course, the 737 will come out while I'm out of town. Yeah, rumor is the 4th. Again, that's Thursday. So we'll see what actually happens. I'm hoping for... Actually, I don't even know what day I'm hoping for. And no day this week is ideal. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and if things don't go well, I won't go to work. But if they, go okay, then I'll probably go to work. We'll see how it goes. Thursday, I work a later shift, so I might have time in the morning, but that just depends on what time it releases. And then Friday is likely not good at all. I think Friday I have a unique shift. Can't remember. And then I work Saturday. Alright, 16,000 feet. Hopefully we descend actually correctly this time. P2's having a hard time with GSX. He says, I'm gonna end up effing uninstalling GSX. He's raging today, folks. P2's raging. What's going on? What's going on, P2?
From the flight deck, we've started our
After, okay, after you do that, we should do a shared cockpit. Leo, you are really pushing your luck with mod app opportunities. I'm joking. I'm joking. Leo, every time you've asked about shared cockpit, it pushed back your becoming a mod 6 months. Every single time, it's 6 months added on to it. So I think you're pushed back like 2 years at this point. We are drifting further, Barry says. I've lost blood 1 hour of my workday thanks to 350 and BeyondATC, and then GSX keep boarding passengers even if I ask just for pushback. Every time he says shared cockpit, he gets timed out. Going for the RNAV 3-2 now. We're drifting further. Barry, how? You're in the F-18, right? Or you said you switched planes, but when you couldn't keep up with the 737? I'm confused. What happened there? Yeah, I uninstalled GSX last week. I used it for like 2 or 3 days. And there was no major issues. I just uninstalled it because I just don't use the features. Right? I don't know. It's nice to have at times, but it does add on a few moments to, you know, to the pushback. And, you know, the only thing I'm missing out of the pushback toolbar thing is the fact that there's no tug connected. If I get a tug, whenever they decide to add a tug to it, get that all fixed and figured out, like in 2020, it's the best freaking pushback ever. Fantastic. Barry's in the corporate jet now. I wonder if, that'd be something. I wonder if FSFO can add that feature. I'll have to mention it in the suggestions. If you can pop up, I don't know how we can do that. I don't know how the coding works for that, but pop up the pushback toolbar. Add that one in there, and then pushback helper, because people use both of those two. Taxi lights, landing lights are both turned on. Good, grand.
Descend to flight level 100.
Forgive me, but what traffic direction do you use? FSLTL. Barry's in the corporate jet now. Ooh, interesting. Corporate jet. Tyler says, and Similar Day 4 out to the public. No, not yet. The cleaners are awesome on GSX. Yeah, you know, yeah, a lot of the stuff is cool in it. And I know a lot of people will use it. I just don't use the features myself, and it's like, well, if I don't use it, why do I have it installed? Like, I tried the last update, and it worked fine, no crashes. I run into some minor issues, which might have been BeyondATC issues, but very minor issues. But overall, the performance and what it offers worked. It did its job. I didn't try any of the newer features, I guess. Apparently, there's a map system similar to what the pushback toolbar is like that Jay Russ was telling me about, but I didn't try it. Asoba just needs to buy pushback toolbar from the developer. Flying, it's not Flying Art. From the, you know, it's free. I guess Aerosoft must have bought part of the rights or something, because they have a pro version. But just incorporate that into the sim. That's all we need. That thing's perfect. That stuff, I wonder how they make. Like, how they code that stuff. It's so interesting. I don't know anything about coding for Flight Sim 2020 or 2024. Is it all just XML and Python or something? 070.
Descend to flight level 070. Flex 11218.
Flex. I use the airline call signs when I'm not streaming, and I guess when I'm streaming too, I'll use United, whatever it is. this is so our livery, right? To explain a little bit what I'm talking about. This is our custom livery. And with BeyondATC, I added our virtual airline, which is Fly Lex on New Sky. But BeyondATC put in notes saying that they've changed it to Flex Lex for the name, the pronunciation of it, because whatever reason, I guess the AI couldn't say Fly Lex right. I'm not quite sure. Bears in the Beechcraft 390 now. Ooh, the Beechcraft 390. That's the newer one that came out, right? Not too long ago. Alright, 7,000 feet. We're going to begin some of the soup here. Now we are MVFR conditions. I don't have visibility. METAR's not giving me visibility.
Turn right. Heading 085. Vector for the approach.
085.
Turn right. Heading 085 Flex 11218.
I'm just going to let it stay on the VNAV approach here. Or LNAV, I guess.
Flex 11218. Descend to flight level 050.
050.
Descend to flight level 050.
Okay, looks like we're not going to have a lot
11218.
to go with once we get to our waypoint. So at our next waypoint up here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it's 11 nautical miles from here to here. So we're going to make sure we start getting getting closer up there. We still have at 47, so what's the time right now? So about 3 minutes. Still have about 3 minutes to go. But once we get probably, what, 2 or 3 nautical miles out, we want to start getting those flaps set. So there's Barry's out there, Midlife's out there. I'm not sure what happened to Leo. Leo's in timeout, I think.
Go ahead.
Cabin secure and equipment stowed, ready for landing.
The poll for Leo is, should Leo and Lex do a shared cockpit? I want to ban you is winning at 67%. I want to ban you also counts as yes, is what Leo says in chat. Shared cockpit. Alright, that's 2.5 years before you can become a mod now. Every time you share it, every time you say it, adds on 6 months. So you'll become a mod in 2028. 2028. Let's see if the channel's still around then. You might be the streamer at that point. Alright. Decel, reducing speed. I'm going to go ahead and bring out vertical speed now because I get nervous sometimes when it goes into decel because then we're going to come in too high. Okay, looking good there. That's 3 years. Alright, let's reduce our speed a little bit, so let's bring out the spoilers.
Heading 150.
150? I'm not turning 150. Why would I do that?
Heading 150 Flex 11218.
2,500.
Yeah, I don't know why we would do that. So it wants us to, there's a waypoint out here it must be trying to hit. And we missed it. That's fine. We're going to continue where we are. Continue where we are. Altimeter 1019, that's all good.
11218. Turn right. Heading 135.
Well, yeah, it's trying to get us to intercept a waypoint here, but we're fine.
Flex 11218.
Alright, let's go and bring out the first notch of flaps.
Check the flaps.
Let's bring those speeds down to 200. Landing was going to be 133 plus 8, 138.
Climb to flight level 180 with Moza 6 Delta.
Flaps 2.
11218. Turn right. Heading 110.
110.
Switches.
Turn right. Heading 110. Flex 11218.
Speed brake. Armed.
I'm doing a challenge flight. Ooh.
11218.
Barry's on final.
Turn right.
Finally in the air, P2 says.
Turn right. Heading 110.
Okay, flaps 5. Alright, let's go back to vertical speed. And let's bring it down to
Over to
1,000.
tower 119.2. Flex 11218.
Okay.
Yash Tower, Flex 11218. RNAV runway 32.
Don't see the runway yet. Barry's down there. Rex is down there. Blazin says no free copy. Oh, why no free copy? Leo's been deleted again.
Runway 32 clear to land. Flex
I don't see any runway
11218.
lights. Okay, there's the runway lights. I see them now. We have no crosswind, so that's fine. And we'll get the gear down here in just a second. In just a second. This RMP is kind of bringing us off to the side. It's rather interesting. Rex is in a 208.
Flaps.
Barry's in the Beechcraft
Navigation on.
because he's not a member of the beta testing team. Correct. Correctamundo. All right, why are we not? What's going on here? I don't know why we're not descending. We'll do it manually then. Let's go to manual speed as well. I don't trust this again. Gears down. Flaps 10. Eye on the
Flaps 10.
approach. Let's bring that speed back 138. Speed brakes
Speed brake
up.
armed.
And spoilers armed. Flaps 15. Oh, we're really high.
Flaps 15.
You're really, really high. Jesus.
1,000.
Watch the airspeed.
Alright, flaps 25.
Prepare for landing.
Alright, let's get rid of some of these nameplates so I can see what we're doing. It's a really interesting approach. Alright, flaps 30, that's all good. 2 red, 2 white, we're alright. Got 7 knot headwind, it looks like. Alright, looking better on the approach. Slightly off course. Alright, looking better, looking better. Steady it. Steady it.
Minimums.
Landing.
500. Approaching minimums.
Why are there 2 different minimums?
400.
Kind of bouncing around up here.
300. 200. 100.
Why are you kicking up throttle?
50. 40. 30. 20.
Watch the
10.
airspeed.
Settle down, settle down, settle down.
Speed brakes up.
Touchdown. That was a weird approach for sure.
Auto
All right, nose is down, reversers are out.
Reverse normal.
Slow us down. There's Rex, there's Barry. Alright, that was very strange. Very, very strange again. Guess we can turn right here.
11218.
Oh, it says X.
Exit next
Oh well.
available taxiway.
We do what we want. Landing lights off.
Exit next available taxiway. Flexlex 11218.
Can we just taxi back, like, over here? Why'd they close this off?
Good evening and welcome to our destination.
Huh, that's weird. Wonder why they closed this off.
Thank you for flying with us today.
Alright, taxi lights are on, landing lights are off. Good. Let's go up here and let's turn off the runoffs. We don't need those. By the way, Microsoft is coded with virtual CC language, or C++ language, to answer your question earlier. Oh, interesting. C++? Really? Lex, I was just thinking I could promote you when I stream by using NewSky. Promote me? For the two minimums, do you have FO set Barrow as well, or still on radio? That's a good question. So first officer, I have it set for 625. I have it set Barrow here. But there's no way to set radio here, right? It's just minimum 625. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Where's our gate? Is this our gate? Not 100% sure. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous looking. This is a nice little airport. That's a cool little airport. Looks like an igloo. Alright, taxi lights are coming off. That's a really cool airport. I like this. This is gorgeous. Alright, parking brake is set over here to the left-hand side. Let's go to connect. Up here at the top, let's go to ground power is available. And then let's go on down here, turn off the engines. There goes our crew. Barry and Rex. This is a really nice airport. Get like a tunnel to come out to the... Yeah, 2 tunnels. Departures. Can't go inside. Bunch of cars. I like this. This is a cool airport. Arrivals are on this side. Departures are on that side. What is this? Terminal 2? What's over here? This is just a big old hangar. Aerostar hangar. Very cool. Well, that was cool. 2 little flights. Okay, let's go up BeyondATC. And first officer. Why do I show up as a 737? Yeah, I was wondering that too. Okay, let's see what our scores are here, shall we? So we'll start off with New Sky. So again, New Sky contest is live through the month of December. Oh, what? 9:58. That's bullcrap. Long landing, probably. So check out New Sky for more details with that. Let's go over here to action and see what we had. So we made 11,000 on that and off center line. Oh, it was off center line? Son of a Bob. So we lost points on that. Dang. So much for starting off December the same as I did with November. November, I was rocking, man. Look at this. Look at this. Let's go back real quick. November. To start off, that's the end, right? Where's the start? Where's the beginning? Hold on now. What is this? This is the last flights, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Why can't I scroll up? What's going on? Okay. So look at this. The first, let what is this? 10 flights? Whatever this is. All 10s. And then finally collapsed at some point. Here. On the 5th. On the 5th is when I missed my first, is that right? 111. Yeah, so on the 1st through the 5th, I had all 10s. And then all of a sudden, I started sucking. Well, I had the 1, and then I got 10s again. Oh, I had a couple of crappy ones in there. MD-11. Yeah. Okay, so there's New Sky. Let's see what our APL flight was. This isn't track center line, so this might be a 10 as well. Or 100%, I should say. 98, what the hell? Failed. Oh, I came in hot. Yeah, okay. Minus 13 on the landing rate? Holy crap. No way, what was New Sky? I gotta look at New Sky now. I didn't look at the landing rate with New Sky. Let's see what that said. My flights... It was a 265. Yeah, something was wrong there. Okay. And it was smooth, but not that smooth. That's crazy. All right, so we got some major XP. We got pretty much an extra 2 XP, double XP on that flight with APL. And I'm not really chasing anything with APL anymore. Let's see where we are with United now, shall we? Just out of curiosity. Koopy, welcome in again. We are... Let's see, where are we with United? I've only been with United for a week and a half or so, I guess. 157. Oh, we got a long way to go. Long way to go to do anything. That's 136 total flights with United. But we can easily make our way up here. You know, we don't need that much XP. I don't know. I don't really have any goal with United, honestly. But we're not going to get... This is crazy. We're at 10,000 XP, right? Around that? We're at 10,000. You only get like... I only get like 80 XP per flight. So yeah, we have a long way to go. We're not going to get top 100. I mean, we're in the top... We're going to be top 100. 3,000 XP. Yeah, I think we can get top 100 if I stay with it. That's if I stay with it. I'm already starting to get a little bored with United, honestly. But we'll see. I guess when the 737 comes out, that might get me more excited about using it. Okay, folks, that's going to end today's stream. Thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks, Barry, and thank you, Crashing Leo. Thank you, Rex, for all flying with me today. Thank you all for coming into the stream today. Very strange, I have brakes, but no steering. Oh, really? The FO side of the cockpit. Oh, I see. Well, so I'm getting 2 different calls because I use first officer, and they also use, you know, the calls in the plane itself. So that's what's going on there. I might even stream my flight. Ooh, really, Line? Barry lost steering too. Jeez. Okay, folks. Well, we'll see you off in the next stream. We'll see when it is. Keep an eye on Discord. I'll put an event up, and then we'll take it from there. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great week, and we'll see you for the next one. Take care.